What do you get the crowd that already has everything, huh? I could do heroin. How's that so fucking weird to you? I could do heroin. I got all the signs and attributes necessary to be a grade A junkie, okay? I've got high anxiety, check. Crippling self-doubt, check. Nagging self-hatred, check. I got a want and willingness to understand jazz music, check. I got it all. In fact, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's on my bucket list of things to do. Yeah, I put heroin on my bucket list. And you're like, that's a weird bucket list item. I'm not talking about my bucket list that's like, you know, I want to go to Europe and write my memoir and like maybe learn to paint or learn another language. You know, shit that enriches your life. No. No, I'm talking about my shit has hit the fan, fuck it all, I don't want to do this anymore. I call it the fuck it bucket list, right? Yeah, fuck it bucket list. You got a fucking bucket list? No, you're lying, you dumb shit. I can tell you delayed. You are a fucking idiot, dude. Why don't you have a fucking bucket list? What is your problem, man? You think it's always gonna be fucking front row seats at the big comedy show? Seeing the big Hollywood star up close? No, I'll tell you what, someday, next guy in a Seven Dust hoodie with an eyebrow ring, and she's fucking out of here. Yes, that's an outdated pop culture reference. Get a fucking bucket list, dude. You gotta prepare for when the shit hits the fan and you wanna exit in a cool manner. You know what I mean? And the problem is you're thinking I have to like sit down and write it. They can be simple items. When you leave, just grab a scrap of paper and just jot a few things. For instance, here's mine, okay? Here's my fucking bucket list, okay? Number one on my list, I want to try to land a helicopter with no formal training. Why? That sounds hilarious. Just get me in the air, right? And that's it. I'll try to touch it down to the ground. You ever seen a fucking helicopter in the air? It's so complicated, but then when one hits the ground, it's so primitive, and you're like, when are the blades gonna stop? Okay, number two. I want to scold a gang member. Yeah. I want to walk into a very heated gang dispute. I want to have my arms teapotted at my side. I want to walk in and be like, no! You two sit on the curb and you think about what you just did. Are you serious? Firing a handgun off in public? You should be ashamed of yourselves. Now, obviously, guys, I'm gonna get shot in the face in the first 30 seconds of that interaction. But if I don't, think of the confidence that's gonna give me as a parent. Number three, I wanna have sex with a clown, male or female, doesn't matter. Just as long as that clown is in its full makeup. And I wanna be having sex with the clown while a children's party is happening out in the living room. And while I'm bending this clown over the bathroom sink and doling out a very aggressive clown pounding, I want the clown to be making balloon animal representations of what he or she thinks my genitals look like and then holding them up over his or her shoulder for my approval or denial, right? Just come on, Sippo, make the fucking things. Sir, I don't want to be in this bathroom with you anymore. That good? No, it's too fat at the base. Try again. And then heroin. Yeah, because I'll tell you what. If the world were gonna end, okay? And The Rock, we're gonna come down and just annihilate this planet. And I mean, I should clarify, I mean a comet and not Dwayne Johnson. Although that would be pretty cool. But if that was gonna happen, I wouldn't complain. No, I wouldn't cry. No, what I would do is I would go out I would find a dealer, right? Get a big old bag of heroin. Maybe get a collectible spoon, because what the fuck are those things for, right? Maybe a collectible spoon from the state of Utah, so it's real ironic that that's what I'm doing with it. And then I would find the tiny space between two buildings, and I would just alleyway crock pot up myself a hot batch of Juarez Stroganoff that I could pound into the fattest vein on my arm and ride on a cloud of C-cup tits all the way to the honey-soaked base of the giving tree. Really just come out of my shell, Silverstein. Yeah. Why? I'll tell you why. Being a heroin addict looks miserable, but dying on heroin looks amazing.